Do I have to file ISF for cultivators? Hey there, international trade enthusiasts. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that might just make your head spin if you're not careful: importer security filing, or ISF for short. And if you're a cultivator, you might be asking yourself, do I even need to worry about this? Spoiler alert. Yes. Now, before we plunge into the nitty-gritty, let's break down what an ISF actually is. The importer security filing is like a sneak peek into your shipment. It alerts U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, before you import goods into the U.S. Funny enough, it can be viewed as your shipment's VIP pass, ensuring all eyes are on it as it heads towards American soil. So, what's a cultivator's role in all this? If you grow crops or cultivate goods being imported into the U.S., the ISF process still applies to you. And no, pulling out your hair in frustration won't help. The CBP requires information from the growers when their goods hit the high seas. Here's the kicker. The ISF must be filed at least 24 hours before your shipment departs for the US. Yes, that's right, time is of the essence. Just like how you wouldn't want your crops underwatered, you don't want your documents lagging behind. So, what information does a cultivator need to file in an ISF? Buckle up. You'll need details like the seller's name, the shipper's name, your details as the importer, along with a description of your products. Think of it like a scavenger hunt, but instead of kids finding hidden treasures, it's about paperwork. Now, you might wonder, what happens if you skip this step? Well, my dear cultivators, skipping the ISF is like serving a cake without frosting. You'll just end up in hot water with customs. You could face fines that could put a dent in your profits. So, let's not risk it. Alright, so now we know that cultivators need to file ISF. But let's talk about why it's all about transparency and security in international trade. The ISF aids in risk assessments and spotting any potential threats. The CBP and other agencies aren't just checking labels, they're ensuring safety and compliance at the borders. Did you know that the ISF helps in identifying suspicious shipments even before they leave foreign ports? That means your crops make it home safely while malicious items get red flagged. So, by filing ISF, you're not just following the rules, but also contributing to the overall safety and integrity of international trade. Perfect, right? It's important to understand that having the right customs broker on your side can make a massive difference in navigating through ISF filings. A solid customs broker acts like your trusty GPS, they'll help you steer right and avoid roadblocks in your import journey. And just to reinforce this, filing incorrectly or failing to do so can result in more than just fines. It could lead to delays in releasing your shipment or even further legal repercussions. Not exactly what you want after all those long hours of tending to your crops, am I right? In summary, cultivators, you may think that customs paperwork is for someone else, but in the wide world of international trade everyone plays a part. From the fields of your harvest to the shipping lanes of the world, it's all connected. So next time you think about your crops, remember those overseas shipments are more than just fertilizer and seed, they involve careful planning, paperwork, and a lot of love. Tie it up neatly with proper ISF filing, and you'll be on your way to a fruitful harvest. Thank you for tuning in to our journey through the fields of customs brokerage and ISF filing. We hope you found this information valuable. Don't forget to check out our upcoming videos to learn even more about making international trade work for you. Disclaimer note below. Until next time, keep cultivating those connections.